going to be for the Showtime Pro Wrestling Championship.
Oh.
Introducing first.
God, I hate this music.
Hollywood, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, Rad Lightning.
You know, as someone that I've battled with and spent the better part of my career as a tag team with, this version, Rad Lightning, makes me nauseous.
I don't even, you know, and I've been dealing with them for the last, 2 years?
Right?
And it just bothers me because he's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Fame wrestler who has allowed himself to become lazy. Bobby Storm, say what you want, very skilled manager. But again, Rad Lightning has just become lazy.
He's not even dressed to compete right now.
I don't know what they think they're going to do here. He's supposed to wrestle.
There's nothing better than being its champion.
He hasn't wrestled a match since he won this title.
Right?
I know all about it.
Is he going to wrestle in tennis shoes?
I don't know.
Which, I got to go to a private party on a beach somewhere, so I'm not going to tell you where though. But I got to hurry up and get out of here. Bob, you can join me.
I mean,
later.
based on those legs, I don't think that man's seen a beach ever in his life.
I would have to agree.
You can join me later. Also tonight, we have a new member in our group. You'll get to meet him later.
A new member?
The name of our group is going to be the Storm Shelter. That's what we're going to call it. Your name was dumb. We're not going to use your name.
Oh, a little dissension here.
Little dissension in the ranks.
You guys like the Storm Shelter or Rockin' Rad and the Funky Bunch?
I don't like either one.
It's terrible.
Both of them made me vomit.
Yeah.
It's the Storm Shelter. We're done, all right? So, let's go ahead and have this match.
Didn't seem that Rad liked that too
Let's
much.
get the Bobby Hill look-alike out here, and we'll have the match. So Jason Rage, come on down. Let us pin you. We got to go.
Okay, this is a huge mistake. Jason Rage is one of the top wrestlers in
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Rad Lightning is a Hall of Fame wrestler. We've seen Jason Rage wrestle. Jason Rage is a very dangerous, established, talented wrestler. And you're telling me Rad's going to wrestle him wearing cargo shorts, a polo, and tennis shoes?
This man
I'm at a
is
loss.
just a little crazy, and that's putting it lightly.
I'm at a loss of words.
I don't know what Rad Lightning is thinking here. If he takes Jason Rage this lightly, this will not end well for Rad Lightning. Jason Rage, let me tell you right now, that kid's the real deal.
Jason Rage is out here for a fight. He's got ring attire on. He's got ring boots. He's intense. Rad hasn't even taken his sunglasses off. His sunglasses are off.
Rad is making a very big mistake. Unless he has something up his sleeve that I'm not seeing, this is a grave error that's going to cost him his championship.
You've known Rad for the better part of 30 years.
Exactly.
Have you ever?
I'm at a loss right here. I don't know what's going on.
Is he about to ring the bell?
Ring the bell.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we're having a...
Well, he's definitely, still the crafty veteran.
Oh, he
Kind of
lit him
lured
up
Jason
that one.
Rage, lured him up with that chop. Here's the thing about Jason Rage, though. All he's doing is getting him fired up right now. See? That's what I told you.
Oh. Eye rake.
Little
That's
Greco-Roman.
a poke to the eyes.
Poke to the eyes.
Typical Rad.
Well, Rad is at least appearing he's taking things seriously. And maybe this was all just a ploy. Maybe he just wanted to kind of lure him in.
You know,
Make him think that he hadn't taken it seriously.
I don't even know how to... here we go.
Right in front of the ref?
Right in front of the ref. This is typical... Yeah. Whoa!
I think he was trying to get disqualified there. Come on! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness!
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Showtime Pro
I'm sorry, this kid is one of my favorites.
Title change.
He is now the Showtime Pro Wrestling Heavyweight champion.
Jason Rage just won the title from Rad Lightning. Bobby Storm just punched Rad Lightning right in the side of the head.
Jason Rage, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't want to win it that way, but that kid deserves it. You want to talk about someone that's been honing his craft and become one of the top wrestlers in the area? It's Jason Rage, and he's gonna represent this company very well.
I'm just at a shock at what just happened. Bobby Storm has yet to go over to Rad.
It almost looks like he's discussing. What's he doing here?
Brock Hall and Salem Lasher get down here now.
What is he doing now?
Oh. Kyle. Looks like Salem and Brock.
With part of the storm shelter. That I'm guessing Brock is the new member of the storm shelter.
I'm not sure what's.
I don't know what's going on here. Commissioner Kevin Hawk, who's my commentary partner tonight, he's kind of heading up to the ring. We're trying to get this sorted out. I don't know what's going on here. Rad Lightning having a heck of a time getting to his feet. Hey, whoa. I mean, I hate to feel any sympathy here for Rad Lightning, but the man was hit in the face with a chain. We've seen the storm shot. Oh, no! Bobby Storm. Oh, no. Salem Lasher just putting the boots to him. Here comes Jason Rage and Devlin King to make the save. What is going on here in Showtime Pro Wrestling? Rad Lightning turned on by his own, the group that he formed with the new member Brock Hall, Sinister X Salem Lasher. Apparently disgusted with how he lost his title. I think we've seen a bit of a change of heart here with Rad Lightning. Kevin Hawk getting on the mic here. Let's get this straightened out.
Brock Hall is now Bobby Storm's client. I was just told that if I don't honor a contract stipulation that Brock has had for the better part of 6 months now since he lost his title, he's never got his rematch. Bobby Storm has threatened to completely sue Showtime yet again. So I'm going to ask
not that again.
Jason, are you willing to defend your title right now against Brock?
Oh, he won't turn down a fight. He's not going to turn down a fight.
You don't have to. I can do it with repercussions.
Here we go.
If anything, I want to prove to Showtime Pro Wrestling that I'm nothing but a fighting champion.
As I would expect nothing less.
I am just a little crazy, so Brock Hall, you're on!
No question how that was going to go in the mind of this commentator. I've known this kid, kind of taking him under my wing a bit. I'll tell you, he'll fight anybody.
Following impromptu matchup in the World Heavyweight Championship match within 1 hour time limit with Jason Rage, the new heavyweight champion of the world, defending against Brock Hall.
Now that's a tough situation for the new champion. He's coming in against one of the craftiest veterans, former heavyweight champion here in Showtime Pro Wrestling, and the real Brock Hall. I admire his moxie. I admire Jason Rage being a fighting champion. But he has had no time to prepare for this.
Kyle, we're going to have a title match.
I am just trying to make sense of all this.
Bobby told me...
Well, I get that. I get where Bobby's coming from.
They have the papers drawn up. This has been in the works for weeks, it sounds.
It almost like they set Rad up on this one. And as much as I hate to feel sympathy for him, I kind of feel a little bad right now.
I mean, Brock hasn't had his rematch. I can't deny that.
Right. And there's no chance in hell that Jason Rage is going to turn down a fight. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, this is going to be a good match. I wasn't prepared for this.
Nobody was, except for maybe Brock Hall.
It sounds like, according to them, that this was in the cards.
So Brock Hall already has the advantage, being a veteran of the sport, being a former champion, literally one of the top guys. He's probably set this whole thing up knowing him. I know he is a very, very intelligent individual. But Jason Rage, more guts than brains a lot of time. He'll fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. He would have fought the whole storm shelter if you asked him to.
I just want to point out that Salem Lasher is a very imposing human being. Brock Hall is one of the most dangerous,
Diabolical
wrestlers, not just Showtime. I mean,
Period.
Yes. And
that is one impressive faction already with just those two.
Storm has put together a pretty good little group here.
And apparently they've decided that Rad Lightning was time to be old Yellard, I guess.
It kind of feels like Rad was a pawn.
Right.
But here we go.
This just seems like a setup from Brock Hall and Bobby Storm.
Listen, this says a lot about Jason Rage. He didn't have to take this match. I could have dealt with the repercussions.
He's just a little crazy, Jarrett.
He's crazy.
There's no way he's not going to take a fight. If I know one thing about this kid is he'll fight anyone, anytime, anywhere, any type of match, any rules, no rules, it doesn't matter. This kid will fight you.
Jason Rage has the crowd in a frenzy right now.
Slamming his own head into the turnbuckle. That's what kind of individual we're dealing with here.
I mean, let's talk about the story, the ride that Jason Rage has been on over the last 2 years here in Showtime. Watching him go from, he's now the current defending Showtime heavyweight champion.
And he earned every bit of it. He's been in some absolute wars here in Showtime. Definitely earned that title match. I kind of feel like this has been kind of a setup. Uh-oh, there's Brock with that chair. That's not just a chair.
No, that's like a tag team partner for him.
That's like his manager right there. It gives me a little bit of Al Snow and Head vibes, I'll tell you.
I mean, listen.
Low
blow. Just typical of a Bobby Storm guy.
Brock Hall set that up. Brought the chair in, no intentions of using it.
Let's not forget, Brock is the longest reigning heavyweight champion in Showtime history.
And for good reason.
Brock knows every inch of every ring he's in, and even a little bit more.
He knows all the tricks. He knows all the shortcuts. And on top of that, he's just a phenomenal wrestler. He doesn't need all that, but using that and using it as well as he does makes him just that much better.
This is where Brock is the most dangerous. Just head games.
You might want to be careful getting in that head, though. I'll tell you that right now. Uh-oh. The break was a little rough.
Referee Logan lost his glasses here.
And, of course, Brock Hall's taking advantage of
that little opening when Logan lost his glasses and Brock took full advantage.
To be fair, it was actually inadvertent. Not that I would put it past Brock Hall to hit him on purpose, but just got a little too close to the action there. He did.
Anybody watching this, just know, if you don't know, Jason Rage is not to be count out at this point.
Like I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You're gonna have to kill this kid to put him out.
That's gotta be worse when you're trying to get your bearings. And not only did the guy just like really physically hurt you, but now he's also talking to you.
Right? Adding a little insult to injury. But he's got to be careful. That'll backfire on him. Jason Rage, just a little crazy thing. It's not just a saying. He ain't all there. You start picking around in that head, you're going to find yourself in trouble. I think Brock Hall is making a big mistake here.
Yeah, you can't give any leeway to Jason Rage.
Nope. That's exactly why right there. Look at that clothesline. There we go.
Big house of fire.
Spider.
Massive spine buster.
That's why you can't stay. You got to stay on Jason Rage.
He damn near put him through the ring.
He could have had him there. That's a spine buster that make Double A jealous. I'll tell you that right now. And he is so fired up. The crowd here at Showtime Pro Wrestling.
There we go. Brock right back to the chair.
Uh-oh.
Not in Jason's house.
Jason knows a thing or two about swinging a chair, too. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, oh, no, I mean, just go check out his social media.
He's come by those scars naturally, I'll tell you that. There again. Again, using the chair as a distraction. The chair is effectively a manager. He's distracting the referee so that Brock Hall can do a cheap shot behind the referee's back.
Brock needs one sliver of an opening, and he can completely turn the tide.
I mean, he's utilizing his chair as a manager, and he's utilizing it effectively. I'm not a fan of Brock Hall. I don't like the guy, but man alive, you got to respect him.
Like I said, Brock is dangerous in every aspect of the game.
And now he's very smart. He's wearing him down, making Jason support his body weight, cutting off the airflow, cutting off the blood flow. All the while, Brock Hall is able to catch his breath, kind of get a break. Very, very smart.
And let's not forget, we got here because of a Bobby Storm setup on Rad Lightning.
The whole thing was Jason Rage showing some fire, but Brock Hall showing that veteran. Veteran intellect.
You're gonna put Jason Rage away like that.
Like I said, this is one of the toughest human beings I've ever seen. And that's a shoot.
Uh-oh. It looks like Brock is sizing him up here.
Uh-oh. Don't. You asked for it.
Big ol' snap.
Oh! Very impactful maneuvers here from Jason Rage, our brand new Showtime Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
The amount of force that Jason Rage is wrestling with tonight this is a different side of Jason.
And that's why he is the champion. That's how he got here. But yeah, he's definitely, with that belt, he's definitely kicked it up even yet one more notch. Oh,
that might be it.
X Factor.
That might be it.
He's put away lots of guys with that.
Kick out.
But Jason Rage ain't lots of guys, I'll tell you that right now.
Jason Rage is not a lot of guys.
He's built different. Oh, God. Here we go with the chair again.
Right back to that chair. Logan's going to have to do something here.
Logan, I think that's enough.
No, who's he talking to?
Oh, he threw the chair out!
Lost the chair!
Oh, that away, Cartman!
thought he had him. I thought he had him.
Oh, Jason Rage has won a lot of matches with that move.
Senior official Logan Cartman has thrown the chair out of the match.
I told you it was like a manager almost. He was
tossed.
using it as a manager. He treated it as such. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go.
Rock's got him. Rolling him up. 3 count.
Oh my God! Jason Rage!
Rage still champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Showtime Heavyweight Champion.
I believe that to be a setup from the start, and Jason Rage thwarted the whole thing.
We are in the era of Jason Rage in Showtime Professional Wrestling.
And I'm here for it, man.
Brock Hall about to have a major hissy fit.
Showtime Pro Wrestling just got a little crazy.
This is going to be a wild ride.
I'm looking forward to see where he can take it. This kid's been ready. He's new to the game, but he's ready. And I can't wait to watch how it takes. All right, we'll be back right after this.